Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's...
Haaland! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Norway, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Norway gain their reward with an early goal. Is onto it in a flash. Berger. And here's Haaland. Haaland! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Big chance! And he comes up trumps again. Up he goes! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That's really well manoeuvred. Østigard gets over and intercepts. Berger wins the duel this time. Ayer is there and he can get that clear. Rashid. And it's played forward. Iqbal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ayer, gently done. Shelderup. Picks it up out wide. Ødegaard. Time to deliver. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, what a climb! Gets good distance on it. Orsnes. Played out wide. Now here's the delivery. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cuts out the pass. Up towards the front line. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, there's a probing ball. Orsnes. Berger. Now who's going to be first to this? Ødegaard. Shot a goal!
perhaps momentary. Orsness.
Ryerson. Berger. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good move. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
All right, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shoulder up. Aim forwards. And he'll shoot here! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Haaland clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Ryerson. Forward it goes. Berger. Ryerson. Moved on forwards. And the keeper has it. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a throw. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lofted upfield. Orsness. That's really well manoeuvred. Rashid shifted upfield. Orsness. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that has been clubbed away. Iqbal played out to the right. That has been knocked clear. Shoulder up. Aim forwards. Haaland. Chance, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Østigard, gently done. Clearly not happy with that.
Norway have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
This is gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely feet. And the finish! They did it! The Rock are back in business! Just so calm under pressure. pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Orsnes. Ødegaard. Played in deep. Here comes another cross. And he's there to get it away. Needed to be better, and he knows it.
Haaland really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
Berger. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Pinged towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Iqbal. And it's played forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Berger. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Ødegaard. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And that has been cleared. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nice touch. Brilliantly cut out. Shelderup. Quality ball. Iqbal. Orsnes. Ødegaard. Orsnes. Out towards the flank. That is a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. And the pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ryerson has a look and plays it forward. Berger, aim forwards, and that's nice and simple for the keeper.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Real chance!
Haaland usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
That has been cut short. That's been drilled forward. And he cuts out the supply. Driven forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he shoots! Too close for comfort. That pass has been well intercepted. Østigard, nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice control. Iqbal. Oh, it's played into the area. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Iqbal, gently done. Moved on forwards. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Ayer. Ryerson. Østigard, oh, good-looking ball. Driven forward. Iqbal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Østigard, that's a sharp pass. That's really well cleared. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, good stop it had to be. Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That'll be a throw. Proves too strong. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Time, excellent interception. Meyer. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ustigard forwards and with intent. And that has found him in acres of space. Wins the duel this time. It's a mighty effort! Goal, Norway! Into the lead once more. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Now it's Haaland. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And here's Haaland!
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Exciting looking ball, that. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rashid did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Ødegaard. Berger shifted upfield.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ryerson. Oh, sweet feet. Berger. Ryerson. Quality ball. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Long ball looking to counter. And it's hoisted clear. Shoulder up. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Cleared away. Berger. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out to the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a fabulous ball. Ødegaard. Great defending, strong and determined. And they can counter here. Spread out to the left. And that is a little undercooked. Meyer. Up towards the front line. That's been drilled forward. Ustigard cuts it out. Oh, this looks sharp. Ooh, can he get onto this? And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lovely, now then.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well timed, excellent interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, there's the shot! That's a lovely, neat pass. Knocks it out wide. Clears it away. That has been cut short. Ryerson. That's good play. Now it's Haaland. He's had a shot! Chance again? No.
Norway really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
They've played it short. And that's a chance for a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Norway go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rashid shifted upfield. Has a look and plays it forward. Short changes him with that pass. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rashid, gently done. Played towards the front line. Orsnes. Gets it away. Moved on forwards. It's a quick ball upfield. Orsnes. And here's Haaland. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cuts out the pass. Oh, such a clever touch. There's the header! He will be livid with himself. Out to the left it goes. Long ball looking to counter. Rashid gets over and intercepts. And he's managed to get free. Ødegaard.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Hit into the middle. That had too much on it. Well read, nice interception. Lofted upfield. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. And that's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. Caresses it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It could be a great chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Iraq presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Aim forwards. Berger. Iraq. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Half-time getting close now. That looks a good ball through. And he's got his reins wrong there. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Iqbal gently done. Maya tries to clear. Ødegaard gets it clear. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Hoisted in. Oh, that is not what he intended. Berger, shifted upfield. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Berger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Iqbal. Rashid, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Rashid. Ball's played through. And it's hoisted clear. Odegaard. Berger. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Odegaard makes the interception. Berger. That's really well manoeuvred. Berger. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rashid. Odegaard. Deep into stoppage time. Out towards the flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Climbs up big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Very nicely done. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cleared away. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Only partially clear. Over to the left. Shapes the shot! That's been won straight back. Shelderup. Driving forward. Receives it in a good position here. And he's heaved it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. He brings the first half to a close.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Iraq can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Do have a chance to counter here. Rashid is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rashid. Looks to the other side. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Odegaard attempts a clearance. Haaland. Shelderup. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Can he spark a counter here? Rashid. Iqbal. Rashid. And it's hoisted clear. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. Haaland. Drives it in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's the throw. And he whips it in. He's dealt with that well. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Up towards the front line. Looking here to chip it through. Deftly away. It's a throw-in. Shelderup. Odegaard. Shelderup. And here's Haaland. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fire. He's gone direct here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that's a nice ball. Iqbal, spread out to the left. Showing good feet. Cross to the back post. He's cut it out. And it's played forward. Berger, given the lift of his goal. In it comes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ryerson. Arsnes. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's had a crack. Up he goes! It's in! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, this looks sharp. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Berger. Pinged towards the front line.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can hurt with their backs to goal.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Haaland. Haaland! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Quality ball. Haaland, now he's off and running. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Out to the right.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Aim forwards. Tries the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Berger. And here's Haaland. Oh, shooting chance!
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Wins the duel this time. And here's the chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Iraq have reclaimed it. Moved on forwards. Shelderup. That's been drilled forward. He's onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Ayer goes forward. Haaland. Long ball looking to counter. Østigard makes the interception. Orsnes. Berger. Ryerson. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Berger. Ryerson. Haaland. Could move up a gear here. A crossfield changing the point of attack. Played out wide. Shelderup. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good spread. Great work on the overlap. Chance! Oh, taken with style! They're back within reach! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So is this the start of a comeback? Østigard gently done. Out to the left it goes. And the counter is on. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Iqbal with the short one. Can he deliver? A chance to play it in. Elects to cross. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Iqbal. Driven forward. Østigard, oh, good-looking ball. And back to the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ødegaard. Maya. That's a sharp pass. Clears it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's played forward. Shoulder up. Now it's Haaland. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ødegaard with the clearance. Berger forwards and with intent. Shoulder up. Rashid gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's run loose here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Out for a throw. Oh, that's neat. Cross goes in. Oh, great header! Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Iqbal gently done. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Norway clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ambitious ball here. And it's been taken short. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Haaland! Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pinged towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Up towards the front line. And he goes cross-field. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a super give and go. Crossed into the middle. Looking for a decent ball in. He can get that clear. A lovely bit of skill. Ball comes in. And the keeper has it. Played towards the front line. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That has been cut short. Orsnes. That's been drilled forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ødegaard. And that is out of play. Oh, can he get onto this? Lustigard gets across to intercept that. Orsnes. Aim forwards. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's come loose. Chance to deliver. And that was very necessary. Berger. Out of play for a throw. And that's a throw-in. Oh, that's nice. Ryerson. That's very neat. Ødegaard. That's a good run down the left. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. Tries to get it clear. Iqbal gently done. Rashid. Shelderup. Haaland. Haaland. Now he's got space here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lustigard cuts out the pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Iqbal. That's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the other side. That'll be a throw-in. Orsnes. Shelderup. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Norway blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Iqbal. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! That has been knocked clear. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Meyer gets it away. Orsnes. Well read, nice interception. It's a mighty looking ball that. Cuts out the pass. Meyer, aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Thinks about the shot. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's going to go a long way. Moved on forwards. Higher, forwards and with intent. He's good running with the ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland. Shelderup. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lovely bit of skill. Berger. It's Berger! And he thumps it clear. It's a lovely, neat pass. Higher. Early ball out from the back.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's a good ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Quality ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, can he get onto this? Østigard shifted upfield. And that has been knocked clear. And that's aimed into the middle. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Shelderup. Aimed in towards the centre. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's hot. He's having a shot! And he hits the net! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. How many, just how many? It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aim forwards. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fire gets it away. Got a throw in. Rashid. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he can't turn it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's played forward. Mustigard driven forward. Iqbal. Ryerson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Berger, gently done. Haaland! Walking line at the last.
I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Meyer. Up towards the front line.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's been drilled forward. 5 minutes left on the clock. Meyer played up towards the front line. And it's played forward. Østigard. Keeper's got good distance on that. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. Takes a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hangs one in. That has been knocked clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Goes for a shot! His best to keep it in play. Could be danger here. Plenty waiting in the middle. And a chance! And it's hoisted clear. Hit into them. Hits it first time! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. That's good play. Shoots! Rashid. That has found him in acres of space. Tries to get it clear. Iraq have got it back and they'll have another go. Rashid. Shelderup. Meyer, forwards and with intent. Oh, this looks sharp. The pass has gone astray. a look and place it forward. Rashid. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Iqbal. Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. Ryerson, driven forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Over to the left. So what can they make of this? Now who's going to be first to this? Great defending, strong and determined. And he's picked out the run. It's just beyond his reach. Forward it goes. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. That's a little off target. Up towards the front line. Haaland spread out to the left. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Østigard gets over and intercepts. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rashid have it back and can go again. He's in plenty of space here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Out towards the flank. Østigard, oh, good-looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Rashid. Moved on forwards. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please refrain from parking outside the stadium. Thank you for your cooperation.